In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, at least that's what they say. He created the birds of the air and the beasts of the fields, and he looked at his creation and he saw that it was good. And then God created man, and it's been downhill ever since. The story goes on to say that God created man in his own image, but there's not much proof of that. After all, God made the sun and the moon and the stars, and all man makes is trouble.
So, in the book of 2nd Isaiah, the Jews find themselves in trouble again. Turns out, they have been captured by the Babylonians. Well, good thing, God has always been there to help them with their troubles. So, the big guy above tells them that he'll save them, big whoop. Like he couldn't have done that with a flick of a finger. So, the Persian Empire has finally released the Jews from
Babylon.
God helps the Israelites and Jacob get back control of the Middle East. God takes too much to his own responsibility though. He's going to bring back these people, I guess, spiritually and physically. It's just the same old story over and over again. God forgives his people promise to be better and sin again. Eventually, so Jacob is supposedly the one who will restore Judah. He shall also call the people back to Israel to give it back its original glory or whatnot. God then punishes these Babylonians because they didn't show as much mercy as they could have, which is true, they didn't. So, Jacob and the Israelites return. Judah and the Jews are actually quite reticent to receive them. How could you blame them? The Jews took the fall for the shortcomings of other people. They were even exiled by the Assyrians. God proclaims that those who abandoned Jerusalem and the Jews will be punished. Doesn't sound good for the Israelites, I guess. But since God forgives because his patience is somehow infinite, they all will be forgiven even if they have blasphemed God by knowing nothing of their origins. To sum it all up, the book says that the next Messiah will be a descendant of David, and all the words of the prophecy will be fulfilled. Oh yeah, almost forgot, from the point on, a good life will come forth with no curses. The end.